Hi, I'm George from MovieWeb. I'm excited to be here with the four of you, and you're all alive and well, which is nice to see. I'm not going to spoil anything, but you know, things happen in this movie. I want to go through the group. We're not in it, but I want to hear like your worst real life vacation story.
My God.
We'll go this way.
Starting with me?
Yeah.
Jesus, my worst real life vacation. I think I went to Easter Island for a music festival, and I thought I could just camp.
Under the giant heads?
Yes, but, well, the music was happening there, but I didn't really have a tent, so I had a Bob Marley towel, and that's where, but I discovered that it is the highest concentration of cockroaches in the world.
Whoa.
Because they are in the island, so they reproduce a lot, and they just don't have where to go.
They're busy.
So I was literally sleeping with cockroaches rolling over me.
That's pretty good.
You didn't like that?
No, I was very high all the time. I was just in the music festival. I didn't know if it was real or not, but I was.
Were the
having a good time.
cockroaches
It
real?
might not have been real.
I don't know. Maybe
don't
not.
know.
I had a good time.
It sounds like a scanner
It was
darkly.
horrible. Yeah, I showed too much.
Does anybody else have any? Do you have one? Do you have a really bad one?
I think I'm realizing I maybe don't travel enough.
I have one. I was a child.
Oh God.
I have two older sisters, and we were trouble. And I'm from North Carolina, and I don't know if you're familiar, any of you guys, but if you're from North Carolina, like you vacation in Florida. That's just what everybody does. You drive, you get in the Suburban, you pack the kids in the back, you put some snacks, and you drive to Florida, and that's what you do. And so we were on one of our trips to Florida, and my sisters were passing around this bag of cookies. And I was like, great, we're going to have cookies. And they were like, just don't have too many. And I was like, okay. And my mom was like, give me one of those cookies. Can I have some one of those cookies? And my sister was like, no, they're ours. They're ours. You can't have any. And I was like, that's weird. And so I was like, these cookies are amazing. I ate so many of them.
And they had something.
I got so fucking high. So high. I must have been like 12.
Oh no!
I was already smoking pot. It's fine. And then we got to the Best Western or whatever, the mid stop that we were staying in, and I got into the bathroom. I was looking at my sister Anna, and I was like, help me. Like, the walls are green, like everything's fuzzy, things are moving. And she was like, pull it together, bitch. Like, that's what it's like to. And then we went to dinner at Cracker Barrel, obviously, and I fell asleep in my soup. I fell asleep, like, my face planted into my soup.
That's a good
Oh
one.
my God. Yeah.
That is a really good
And my parents were like, she's so tired.
Long drive. Yeah.
Mine's a little less X-rated, but for a big birthday of mine, I rented a place in Malibu because that was cool.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to have more than 2 people there or whatever, and I decided to invite like 20 people.
Of course.
And I also brought my dog, and she was a puppy at the time, and you're not allowed to bring puppies, or just dogs in general.
Yeah, you gotta tell
And
them.
it was after all of these photos came through, and it turned out that they had cameras all over the house.
Wow.
And they had evidence of all of it, and really cute little photos of my little puppy dog just kind of wandering through the house on her own.
Did you frame any?
No, but I have kept it. I haven't framed it. She was looking so cute.
Yeah.
But I realized after that there was just cameras everywhere. I thought it was a really good deal. So basically, if there's an Airbnb that seems like it's too good to be true,
It is.
Don't go.
it is.
Well, the movie kind of has some of that vibe going on
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah.
Just to tie it all back. I want to ask you about an upcoming project, actually, Andra. I want to ask you about Crime 101. What was that experience like, and like, what can you tell us about it?
It was completely different than Bone Lake. We got to shoot in London, which was really fun. I spent a few weeks out there earlier this year with some really wonderful people, and it's a wonderful script. It's a crime thriller, and Bart was absolutely phenomenal to work with. So I'm really honored and proud to be part of that.
Yeah, it's a crazy cast too. I'm sure that was fun.
It was
also.
really fun.
And you're coming off, or you're gonna have your Pat Garrett.
Oh, yes.
Currently,
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
me a little
yeah.
bit about the ending of that. And
You spoke to some of the boys, right?
I
You
did
spoke-
speak to the boys. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah, they're
yeah.
awesome. I love the show, and
hell
I
yeah.
love you in it. You're great. So
Thank you. Yeah.
mustache,
I mean,
by the way. Yeah.
Thank you.
I
Is that
love
real?
that-
Takes a
love
few
that
months to
mustache.
grow that.
It was, nice.
I'm gonna have to post me shaving it off or something to prove that it was real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's a wild season. You know, it's like Western, late 1800s, and
Yeah.
it really kind of all ramps up. And for my character, you know, is known in history that he's hunting down Billy the Kid. So it's a wild one. It was a lot of fun to shoot.
Yeah.
Very different to this again.
Yeah, I almost didn't
Yeah.
recognize you at first. And I was like, no, those are those eyes. I know that guy. That's
there
Pat
you
Garrett. Do you guys, either of you, have something upcoming that you're particularly excited about?
I have a film coming up. It's called You're Dating a Narcissist, which is pretty cool. It's a rom-com with Marissa Tomei. I play the narcissist.
Oh, nice.
Which is total opposite
Fun.
of Diego. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I was
quite
going to
cool.
say that's a big
Yeah.
shift.
Yeah. So that's
cool.
I'm excited about that. It's going to
I'm
open
excited
at
to see
Austin Film Festival.
Marissa Tomei.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. She's great. She's fantastic.
And you also have High Tide in the cinemas too.
Thank you.
Beautiful
Yeah.
film.
High Tide is
Phenomenal.
VOD now. Yes. Yeah.
That's right. Maddie, do you have anything that?
I am a part of a Netflix show called The Altruists that I'm filming
Yeah.
right now. It's the FTX Sam Bankman-Fried
Yeah.
story. It's a
Yeah.
limited series.
I want to ask you about the end of The Recruit, because
Okay, hit me.
it was hard, right? Especially for MovieWeb fans, love that show, and kind of leaving us with uncertainty. We wrote many pieces about that, and I'm curious if you have thoughts about what happens. Your character particularly, we don't know. Do you have it in your mind? Did you decide this is where I go from here?
What does happen to her? No. She gets carded. She gets punched in the face and pulled away.
Yeah,
She makes it out.
yeah.
She's so craft. I'm not worried about.
Spin-off maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Yeah, call Hollywood.
I'll walk out the front door here and I'll tell.
Yeah.
I'll scream.
Be
I'll let
like
'em know.
Ted Netflix.
Tad. Hi, Tad.
Yeah.
So you would do it again? You loved it, or was it a good experience?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? I love Nechita. She's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great character.
Great look as well. I love those
Yes.
white eyebrows.
Yes.
Yeah. Really
Well-
hard to speak Russian.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you did it well. Thank you so much, guys. I got to wrap. Really appreciate
Thank
it. It was a lot of
you.
fun.
Thank you so much.
you.